This Transmissions Trips to the Store video is brought to you by PrimeToys.net. Check out PrimeToys.net for all the newest Transformers and third-party figures. Also, don't forget to listen during the show for the discount code offered to Transmissions listeners. PrimeToys.net. Collector-grade toys without the collector-grade prices.
Welcome to the Transmissions Trips to the Store, where we show off all the cool Transformer stuff we got this week. This is part of our regular Transmissions podcast, which you can check out at www.transmissionspodcast.com, right down below in the show description. So, we're all here. We're all showing off Transformer stuff. Yoshi?
Yes, sir.
Who is sponsoring this episode of Trips to the Store?
This episode is sponsored by Value Village. Value Village, when you need a computer that could work but doesn't. Value Village.
You know from personal experience. Of course, this episode is actually brought to you by PrimeToys.net. Collector-grade toys without the collector-grade prices. They don't sell computers, but they sell lots of Transformers at good prices. And use our code TRANSMISSIONSMARCH to get 10% off your order. TRANSMISSIONSMARCH. 10% off already great prices at PrimeToys.net. Now, let's go on to some toys. Darryl, what do you got for us?
I have this. It's not a toy, it's a comic. The Alex Millen cover of More Than Meets the Eye number 50. It's not the RI, it's the regular cover A. I like this cover. I like it a lot. That's
The only thing I like more than that is the bag and the board.
Oh, it looks good in the bag and the board.
Yes, it does.
That's all I got this week.
What?
The fuck?
I was really busy at work this week. I didn't have a chance to do anything else.
Yeah, I noticed there were no toys in the show notes this week either.
Yeah.
All right, Jeremy.
I'm going to start off with a toy.
You might actually get to beat Darryl.
But we all know that you're going to beat everybody. So. All right. I am going to start off with a toy. Recently, I got my kid a Happy Meal. And this was the toy there. It is from the RID show. I think it's Steel Jaw. It doesn't transform into anything. Just a car. But it has the Decepticon logo.
Blue car.
And it does fire a disc, which my kid is not going to get to play with that part for a while because he's not even 2.
Is that a Minicon deployer?
No, it's a disc that looks like, yeah, like the disc has an image of I guess one of the Minicons. So I also have in a bag because it's fresh from the comic store, but not in a bag by itself. More than meets the I-50.
Yoshi Screech is coming.
So, I have more covers coming, but this is
You need to have
like Darryl
bags
said.
and boards coming.
We'll see.
How much was that issue?
$7.99.
All right, that's more than a normal issue, so I'm taking issue with you not wrapping that issue.
It's also a little bit stiffer than a normal issue, so it doesn't necessarily need a board.
It's basically a graphic novel.
Yeah. All right, so that's all I got this week.
My advice is wasted on you people. Fucking wasted.
All right, Yoshi. Show us up. With your empty house.
So, yeah, I'm moving. A lot of my shit's packed up. A lot of it's on the floor in front of me. And I was just flipping through here before we started this to see if I had anything, and I did. I have, and I think I might have shown this before, but I have a Guido drawing of Runabout.
That's pretty cool. Where'd you get that?
Framed. I won this from an IDW Twitter contest.
pretty cool.
Actually, I won this from an IDW Twitter contest like a month before we started the podcast.
Oh.
Nice.
I think I saw that on your blog.
Yeah.
You put that on your blog. I
I
remember.
did put it on my blog. I'm actually kind of shocked I didn't show it before. But yeah, supposedly I think I'd be guessing. Never mind. It's run about. Guido drew it. It's fucking amazing. I had it framed.
Very
I
cool.
dig it. Yep.
Mhm.
All right, Charles. Birthday boy. Show us how much your wife and kids love you.
All right. So starting off, I put a picture in the chat here. This was my birthday cake, and hopefully Darryl can use his editing magic to put this in the YouTube video. So yeah, so that is my birthday cake with a nice Autobot symbol there. My sister-in-law made the cake. My wife designed the cake. My sister-in-law made it, and my wife was very proud that she put on the tagline there, "30s roll out," because I am no longer in my 30s.
Which happens to be a rule. If you want to be a host on the show, you have to be in your 30s. So.
All right, bye everyone. This is my last episode.
Good night.
See ya. Yeah, so hitting the big milestone there, the big 4-0 there.
Happy
Oh, I
birthday.
thought you were going to say 6-0.
God, you're a dick. You're just such a dick.
So thank you to my lovely wife and her lovely sister for making that for me. Now you might think, well, that's pretty awesome. That's not it. That's not the end.
What? You're pulling a Darryl?
Secondly, so last week I wanted to get when I got Transformers number 50. I wanted to get the Casey Collar cover, but my store didn't have any. So I actually emailed Casey Collar and said, "Do you have any of? Did you get any of the issues with your cover? Would you be willing to sell one to me and mail it to me?" And he said, "Oh, sure, yeah, I just got it. I'll send it to you right away." I said, "Okay, great. So just tell me how much you want me to send to you." He sent it to me. I said, I asked several times, "Casey, what can I pay you for it?" He said, "No. Just take it, and I'll
What
buy
a
him a
good
drink.
guy.
Buy him a drink.
Casey's
at
a hell of a
TFCon.
guy.
Yeah, Casey is
Casey.
great.
He's good shit.
Casey
And-
and Collar.
So I told Casey I'm going to consider this an early birthday present. So he sent it last week.
Aw.
Thank you, Casey. Now
Well
that's not it. Now this is
Fucking
the
taking
thing.
this Darryl shit to the fucking extreme.
Now look, this you're gonna have to bear with me because I don't even know if I can get this in the frame. So I'm bringing this over here. Hold on, just hold on.
Please keep your pants on.
Oh, it's big.
Holy shit balls.
This
Damn.
was my present for my
Oh,
wife.
wow.
Wow.
Now,
Dude, your wife loves you.
for
Describe
everyone,
it. Yeah.
For everyone who didn't see, I got the Andrew Wildman Till All Are One print. So we talked about this on the show. That Andrew Wildman and Jason Carty did this print showing like the scene from the G1 Transformers comics of Unicron attacking Cybertron. This was a limited edition print. I think they only have 200 copies that they made and they sold back in December. And my wife got one, so she ordered it back in December. Andrew Wildman mailed it, but the post office was dicking around, and it didn't get there by Christmas. So she saved it and saved it for my birthday. And
Wow.
You had no idea?
Dude.
I had no idea. She contacted Andrew Wildman herself.
Wow.
She worked with him and ordered it through him, and got it sent to me, and then she got it framed. So she got the print, she got it framed and everything. So now I got to hang it on my wall down here. But it's awesome. I mean, I was really thinking about getting this back in December, but just I didn't do it. I thought it wasn't really outside of my price range, but my wife apparently didn't agree, so she got it. Thank you, Trisha. You're awesome.
I think Yoshi has a question.
Yoshi, you have a question? What's your question?
Could your wife teach my wife to be that fucking awesome? Dude, that's awesome. Congrats, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, you should have that hanging right behind you. It'd make a good backdrop.
And I asked her, I said, do you actually listen to the show? And she said, maybe. Because I didn't talk to her about it, so I have no idea how she would have known to get this. I mean,
dude, you post something on the internet, everybody knows about it.
Yeah, but she doesn't go to Transformer sites.
Does she follow you on Twitter?
Yeah, but she just joined Twitter like a month ago.
Does it look like massively better than the online pictures?
Oh, it looks great. I mean, there's a slight.
Con, so Yoshi can drool all over it.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I don't think this is leaving my house. You have to come here, Yoshi.
We're working on that.
Yeah, we might. Yeah. All right. So, of course, the week that Darryl has nothing, I have a massive win for.
You son of a bitch! That man bagged and boarded his comics. I'm voting for Darryl.
His comic was bag and boarded too, though.
Yeah, but he insulted you.
You do that every day, Yoshi.
That's what I do, man.
I got a Happy Meal toy.
Get the fuck out of here. You don't bag and board shit, asshole.
All right, that's it. Trips to the store. Thanks, everyone, for watching. Don't forget our sponsor, PrimeToys.net. Collector-grade toys without the collector-grade prices. Check out our whole podcast, www.transmissionspodcast.com. Yoshi, what else we got here?
We're going to vote Darryl because he bagged and boarded his shit. We're going to join the PlayStation 4 community. Even if you own an Xbox One, step on it. Just stomp, curb, fucking beat the shit out. Go get yourself a PS4 and join our group. It's not like there's anything you're missing. Value Village is awesome. Sign our petition. Give us money on Patreon. Give us money on PayPal. It's going to help fund some amazing shit you don't want to miss out. Gives you early access. A buck gets you early access to some amazing fucking content. And probably in an extended form, you can hear me bust the balls of these guys for not bagging and boarding their fucking shit. I just have the one rule. They can't follow it. I don't understand. I don't get it. I do this shit on. Fuck it. You know what? I quit.
That was all it took?
See you next week, everybody, without Yoshi.
It's gone.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.
Goodbye.